Okay, so we're going to make a start. Tutti will be chatting with us shortly, just having a few mic problems. But we shall make a start, so hopefully you can see my slides and let's progress through to the agenda. So here we are. Last month we have seen the emission of 375,000 NPM tokens during Epoch 1, as you will be familiar with if you've listened into previous town halls where we explained the emissions system, which rewards cover pool LPs of qualifying cover pools, as long as, of course, those LPs look up their proof of deposit tokens. So that was concluded, and a snapshot vote was held for the next Epoch, Epoch 2, which is providing NPM emissions over the course of June, the month of June. So snapshot, we had the community vote this time round. The result was a little different, with one of the two diversified pools being allocated more emissions than the other. And Epoch 2 started at the beginning of the month of June. And so cover pool LPs that lock their pods accrue over time NPM emissions. And of course, if this is of interest to you and you're a cover pool LP, then of course you can, as you actually may remember, boost the NPM emissions that you get by looking up your NPM tokens for both escrow NPM tokens, and the longer you lock your tokens up for, the greater the allocation of NPM emissions that you'll get. So up to 4 times is the maximum that you can get, the boost that you can get, if you lock up your NPM tokens for the maximum amount in the token locker. So this will carry on over the course of this year, and we'll see what the allocation of tokens is. So the first 2 epochs have been 375,000 NPO each. And as hopefully the amount of liquidity in the cover pool grows, we hopefully may see the emissions grow to encourage more and more cover pool LPs to provide liquidity, to increase capacity, so that the marketplace has more capital to sell more cover policies. So that's the dynamic. And what I would say is that we are seeing encouraging signs in the Arbitrum marketplace, where, of course, the NPM emissions are available to cover pool LPs. And so we, I think, benefited from the Arbitrum space that we were invited to talk at, to explain the liquidity gauge, vote escrow NPM tokens, and the rewards to cover pool LPs. Of course, we launched on Arbitrum way back in well over a year and a half ago. And so we're the first DeFi insurance protocol on Arbitrum, and we have consistently been the biggest. And they have been very helpful in introducing us to their ecosystem and projects, and continue to be helpful, and invited us onto a next space last month. And if you have a look at the Neptune Mutual Explorer, which you can find either by going down to the bottom of the Neptune Mutual website and looking at Explorer, or you can also access it from the application itself. Then you'll see the activity in the Arbitrum marketplace, and you'll see that there's a lot of activity. In fact, there have been well over 150 cover purchases, cover policy purchases in the Neptune Mutual Arbitrum Marketplace since the beginning of June. So yeah, quite a lot of activity, and that's great to see. Another way of checking on the engagement and activity that we are currently seeing, quite a big uptake in activity, is to head over to X, Twitter, and type in the hashtag DeFi insurance and see what comes up. So I'd encourage you all to do that. Have a look at what appears when you type in DeFi insurance. And at the moment, it's almost exclusively users who've purchased cover policies on Neptune Mutual who tag the project for the cover product that they have purchased, which is really helpful because it flags up to those projects that there is activity for the cover products that have been launched. And of course, we are interested in speaking to new projects to get new cover products out in the marketplace. So again, I would encourage the community to both reach out to ourselves if there are new projects or projects that we don't currently have in the marketplace. Let us know what those are. And of course, reach out to those projects also in their Discord channels or in their Telegram chats and let them know that you would like to see them create a cover pool for their market, because we are very happy to get more projects and have more cover available for different protocols in our marketplace. And one way of doing that is through community, getting involved, asking them, and putting us in touch with them, and so that we can help onboard them into the marketplace. So that is a summary of the activity. So yeah, encouraged to see the participation in the snapshot and the rewards going out to cover pool LPs, and really encouraged to see the uptick, if you like, in activity in the Arbitrum Marketplace that you can see both in the Explorer and on Twitter. So yeah, definitely encourage you to have a look at Twitter and above all to contact Blue Butterfly on Discord here and let us know your thoughts. Let us know what new cover products that you'd like to see, and yeah, tag those projects and see if we can get in touch with them and encourage them to create a cover pool. So yeah, you can hear my dogs in the background. They're not happy. So yeah, I don't know, Blue Butterfly, if there's any questions. I think Tutti is probably having an issue with the mic. Any questions so far? So as always, we will be uploading the this town hall to YouTube shortly. We will also be adding in a short video for you to have a look at relating to the activity on Arbitrum. So do please have a look on that on YouTube, and do please drop us questions. We're always here to listen to what you have to say. And as I said, particularly very interested, the business development team are really interested in hearing from you about new products that you'd like to see in the marketplace, and helping us connect with new projects that might be interested in creating cover pools, so that there's more DeFi cover policies available for users to buy. So I think there was a question about the Arbitrum Marketplace, which is the most popular. So 1inch previously has been both on the Binance Smart Chain Marketplace and in Arbitrum, has historically been very popular and had the highest utilization. I need to check. Actually, it seems a little bit more evenly distributed at the moment in terms of who's buying what. I'd say it's fairly fairly evenly distributed if you have a look at the current cover purchases in Arbitrum, but I can double check. So just to answer a few of the questions in the chat, the NFT reward program is still active. So users that purchase cover policy or provide liquidity have points associated with those activities, and those points contribute towards progressing through the NFT levels. So yeah, definitely the NFT Marketplace and rewards program are still active. So there's another question. Are there new video tutorials coming out for the Epoch? The answer to that is yes, there is a video tutorial about the Epoch and how to lock up your pods in the pipeline that will be coming out. And there is also the design and marketing team are also creating new security video shorts that should be coming out fairly soon as well, to complement the content that the security team publishes in the blog and on X. So yeah, definitely have a look at the YouTube channel as that is being worked on, and we'll have quite a few updates coming on the YouTube channel over the next few days and weeks. Okay, well, I think that covers it for today. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining. And of course, we'll be here next month for another town hall. In the meantime, stay safe in the DeFi space. Yeah, see you next time. Bye for now.